So hello guys, it's Grown Man Gaming, and I am back with another Madden 16 Ultimate Team video, and it's like a practice video. I'm going to be going over how to do defense today. So I'm going to actually show you guys my team and explain why I have the plays that I do, and explain, how I use them. I guess it's kind of a lineup update as well, but nonetheless, it's about defense. Someone actually came out or messaged me on the Xbox, asked me how to play defense. I don't know what playbook you run. I don't know if you're 3-4 or 4-3. I am 3-4, but hopefully this can help, like, regardless, because it's just like common sense. So you want to have a bunch of options for offense. I have Ben Hartstock in as fullback because he has 91 run block. You guys already saw my receivers, my tight ends. I like to have all my receivers are pretty much the same. Great route running, great release, and good. Not all of them have great speed, but they're all good. Same with the tight ends. I like to have a pass block tight end, a receiving one, and then just a speed all around type of guy. That's how it kind of ends with my running backs. I like to have a receiving running back, a guy that can do everything, and then my trucking type of guy. And that's how I kind of want it. I have a quarterback in Tony Romo, and then I have a faster quarterback in Marcus Mariota. And then my blockers are all just the same, just good blockers all around. Nonetheless, on defense, the point of the video, guys, same thing with options. So it might be confusing why I have so many players. Let me tell you guys, for CBs, it's not really so much the same, unless you can just find a CB with a great zone and man. So I mean, you don't really have to worry about that. But if you really want to get down to the CB position, look at strength and block shed for the screens and stuff, for the deep running, or so you don't give up deep running plays because they'll break out of the tackles. That's what you kind of want to look for. I have Chris Harris Jr., Sean Smith. Those guys are pretty tough as far as breaking out of blocks and stuff. I have great man speed guys in Stephon Gilmore and Desmond Trufant, and then I have Kevin Johnson and as like a type 4 type of guy, so he's good. That's how I run my CBs. For linebackers, guys, I am 3-4, so I want to have a power move guy, a quick power move guy, a quick finesse move guy, and then a guy that can cover in zone. For my LOLBs and RLBs, so I have Brandon Graham, Levante David, and then I have Molden. I have Navarro Bowman. He comes in over at my ROLB, I do believe. It's him or Kendricks. And I have Jonathan Newsome, and then I forgot the other guy, but you guys can see what's his name. You guys just saw. For DTs and LEs and stuff, I have Vic Beasley because he's a fast guy. He's a fast power move type of guy. And then under him, I have Muhammad Wilkerson because he's a block shed type of guy. So I'd sub him in if my guy's running a whole bunch, and I'd sub Muhammad Wilkerson in, my bad, not just him, because you don't know who I was talking about. I'd sub Muhammad Wilkerson in if my guy's likes to run up the middle, and if he has a slower running back, so I know that I can still get him. If my guy has a faster running back, he likes to run to the outside. Also have Vic Beasley in there because he can get around the corner just as quick as any other running back in the game. He's strong and he has good play rec, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. I'd sub in Aaron Donald for the same thing, just because he's so quick and he has the run stuff ability for the inside runs as well, so I like him a bunch. You have the guy for the Colts that I have, I forgot his name. He's more run stuff, so I'd put if my guy's just all he's doing is running up the middle with a slow Christian Okoye, I'd put Muhammad Wilkerson, and I'd put Langford, and I'd put Marcel Darius in, and then I'd probably have Vince Wilfork in there as well. So it's really about the options. If I have a Shady McCoy guy that likes to run out to the outside, I'd put probably Jonathan Newsome in. I'd get a Navarro Bowman out there to play a linebacker because he has great play rec. Get Vic Beasley in there, put Aaron Donald in, and then just work around stuff like that for MLB. Probably get Shazier or something for a user. If I feel like I have to user a bunch, I'll sub in Shazier. If my guy likes to run a bunch of corner routes and stuff, I'll probably put in better man CBs, or not man CBs, MLBs, my bad, to guard his tight ends, and then user because I mean it really depends on what you want to do. I like to play man on corner routes a lot, because if my guys have great man, then they're gonna pick it off. But then again, you guys might not have good man, so you want to get good zone guys, and it really depends on the wide receiver as well. If your guy has like great catch in traffic, you want a good man guy. If not such great in traffic, might as well put a zone guy in there with great zone, because they're going to be running the corner routes anyways. It doesn't really matter about the man. But if it's like great route running, that's why you got to check your opponent's team as well. You got to see what you're dealing with. So if my guy has like an Amari Cooper like I have, I'd probably I'd get in probably a man guy, just to stop the route running, because man, it's like man and route running, like they clash against each other. If you have good man, route running won't matter, but if you have good route running, man won't matter. So you just gotta know, you gotta have a feel for the game and really read your opponent. Again, I have Molden in there for a bunch of different things. He's a finesse move guy. You gotta know if you have to put in your finesse move guy or your power move guy, because it's different for every blocker, and you have to know you just have to have like a great feel for the game, and sub in your guys. That's what I like to do on defense, but sometimes it's not all about the subs, it's about the formation. So I'm going to go to the practice mode and show you guys different things, so you guys can see the subs that you put in and that you guys don't put in. You have to know what formation you're running first, so I like to take a look at the actual play, how it would turn out, so like I don't get confused. Some of the times your safety's coming to play the flat thing, the light blue zone, and then you might want to put a quicker guy there, or maybe switch up the coverage altogether, because your safety isn't good at that. So you might switch to a nickel or a different type of nickel to where you have your CVs like right playing on the flat, so, or like right there playing on the flat, so you don't have to worry about that. If they're not throwing to the flats, maybe you want your CBs or safety playing kind of the middle linebacker position, because some of the formation it is like that. You just really got to know what you're doing. So I'm going to go over a lot more things right now for you guys. I just showed you guys that one, but let's go over the 3-4 Browns defense, because I have used the Browns before. The playbook I'm running now is similar to the Browns defensive playbook, so it's actually kind of all the same for all 3-4 defenses. So I hope this will help. If this doesn't help, sorry. If you guys are 3-4 and you guys would like me to do a 3-4 video, I got you. I'll switch up to 3-4 and work on it, learn it a little bit, and then get it down. So again, just let me go over like what I would do, what I'm thinking. I'd probably play this, so I know that my safety is going to come and play the zone. So why would I want my safety to play the zone when most safeties don't have great man or zone? What would I be doing that for? Maybe if the player keep running like out routes with their tight end or cornerbacks with their tight end, because it'd be a very good matchup on that. So if my guy has a Gary Barnage and he keeps running those corner routes, like deep corner routes to get the deep, I'd probably play something like that, because I know my safety can handle that. He's probably going to be quicker than the middle linebacker, and I don't know if he'll have better hands, probably not, but it will be a better matchup than my CBs doing it. So I'll have my CBs play the deep zones, but I don't know, like maybe I don't want to do that because I'm not confident in my CB, getting past or catching up with a Bashad Perriman. So maybe I'll keep my safety over there, or sub in a different CB that's quicker, so like I know what I'm doing. Again, this is for like the flat route, because everyone runs the flat routes, and it's so hard to stop. What I like to do in that situation, I like to play this type of nickel, or I think this is nickel, and move have my CBs come over. I don't like the one with the safeties coming down. The Y play you guys just saw right above this, that's the play I'd play for that. And then have my CBs be already on the flats. They have great man, they have great zone, so I'd be confident in that. I wouldn't have to worry about that too much. I think I have a decent enough user to get by, so I'd user the middle, and then I'd trust in my safeties that they could get the job done. And my middle linebackers, just say he's running the flats and he has an option of the slant middle, or he's slanting towards the middle of the field all the time. So, you know, if I make a certain move, he's gonna throw the flat. If I make another move, he's gonna throw to the slant, and then he has a guy coming over the top. Why not put Kirksey in and man up his guy going across the middle, then use the other route, and then have everybody, you know, covered, and then my guys will come in depending on if I have my run stuff guys in or my pass rush guys, they'll get in before he can make a play. It's really about, you know, you have to think about it all. So that's how I do this. It's not over at all. Let's continue. You might not want that guy, particular guy over there. Maybe he's too slow, so maybe I'll put in my Ron Park over there to play that zone over there, because he has 80 zone. Ron Parker does. On my team, he's my safety. He's quick, so maybe I'd put him in on the flat. Maybe I'd have him guard Gronk going across the middle. Maybe I'd have him guard that streak that he's putting his tight end on. Maybe I'll have Navarro Bowman come out and play the running back who keeps getting a bunch of wheel routes on me, or I'll man up, or I'll have my CBs playing the deep zone, so then he gets confused on what he's doing, and then I'll have my safety be playing the flat, so I know that my cornerback, who's probably going to have better catching, and he'll be right on that flat route, or not that flat route, that real route over there. He'll have enough play rec to, you know, to understand that he's going to the wheel. Maybe my guy doesn't, so maybe I'll play nickel and have a ton of guys in. Maybe I'll go to dollar or a dime, and then have just a ton of CBs out on the field. Then I'll man up the wheel route, and then I'll put some guy in the flat, and then I'll have one orange zone guy playing in the middle, and that would be my user. And if you're confident enough in your user, then that will be fine, and then everything will be covered. If you're not, then get a like I already have a middle linebacker video. Go check that out. I'll post it in the comment section. Look at the linebackers that you guys can get that you don't have to use her. They have great play rec, decent speed, good whatever it is that I said before, and to make the play to where you don't have to where maybe you can use your D lineman, so where, you know, you don't really have to worry about that kind of stuff. So that's how you guys play defense. Well, I can't tell you guys how you play defense. It's how I play defense, and it works for me a lot. I don't run nanos at all. If that's your thing, well, this is not the right video for you. I don't think nanos are a great way to play defense. I think it's like kind of just exploiting the game, using cheap things to get by. So I mean, if you got to win like that, whatever. I'm not gonna complain too much about it anymore. They kind of patched it, and it's easier to stop. But yeah, let's continue with this. That was just my opinion on that. And I mean, this is how you play defense without nanos. Actually, good defense. And I know I know that my safety is gonna come down. So why not put Joe Hayden at safety or something right there, and then have Whitner playing the flat. Or I know Whitner might not have the best zone in man, so maybe I'll have Hayden over there, then sub in my backup CB at safety, and then have him come down and play wherever he needs to play. So yeah, it's all about the options, guys. But I gotta go. Pieces.